Hello, good day to our dearest lecturer. My name is Kevin Richard Anthony Makinjal, and I am from OUM Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. My ID number is 931004 1254130001. For today's topic, I'll be talking about soil pollution in Malaysia. For our introduction, first one is, what is soil pollution? So soil pollution refers to the contaminations of soil due to hazardous substances such as industrial waste, pesticides, heavy metals, and plastic waste. It degrades soil quality, harms ecosystem, and affects food safety. The causes of soil pollution falls into 4 points. So the first one is industrial waste dumping, agricultural practices, deforestation and landfills, and lastly, urban development and construction. The impacts of soil pollution, which includes health risks. The toxic substances can enter the food chain, causing cancer, birth defects, and respiratory diseases. The second one, reduce agricultural productivity, which polluted soil loses nutrients and affecting crop growth and food supplies. Next one is water contamination, and lastly, biodiversity loss. Now let's carry on to the next slideshow, which is review of existing regulations and practices in Malaysia. There are 4 regulations and practices in Malaysia, and number 1 is Environmental Quality Act 1974, which governs pollution control but needs stricter enforcement. Next one is National Policy on the Environment, which encourages sustainable land management and conservation. Third, Schedule Waste Regulation 2005 manages industrial waste disposal. And lastly, Sustainable Farming Initiatives, which the government promotes organic farming and biopesticides to reduce chemical, etc. Now the challenges for soil pollution in Malaysia and the regulations as well is weak enforcement of environmental laws, lack of public awareness about soil conservation, and illegal dumping still prevalent due to poor waste management. Now, for the strategies to raise public awareness and promote sustainability land use falls into educational talk. Now, in educational talks, schools and communities should teach about soil conservation and pollution prevention. Next is social media and public engagement. Users of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to share impactful stories and eco-friendly tips. And number 3, awareness and training. Educate farmers and industries on sustainable agriculture and waste disposal. Now lastly is corporate social responsibility, CSR initiatives. Companies should adopt green policies and support reforestation programs. Now for the next one is propose community-based and policy-driven solution. For community-based solution, there are 3. Number 1 is urban gardening and composting. Second, community clean-up projects. And lastly, sustainable farming support. Now for policy-driven solutions is to have stronger law enforcement, tax incentives for green practices, research and development, and strict land use planning. Conclusion is soil pollution is a serious threat to Malaysia's environment, agriculture, and public health. The government, industries, and communities must work together to implement sustainability of land use practices. Let us protect our soil, our land, and our future, one step at a time. That is all from me. Thank you.